In this video on Evony the King's Return, we're going to be looking at skill books, how to get them, how to use them, and which general to put them on. Now we're going to be starting with the Academy building here, the skill book shop. This is going to be one way you can get level 1, 2, and 3 skill books. As you see here, there's a level 1 for 3,000, a level 2 for 5,000, and if you refresh using this button here and try your luck at getting some new ones to show up, you also have a level 3 here. All skill books are going to be available in here up until level 3. To get level 4s, you're going to have to be doing events, composing skill book pages, and other things. Now, it's important if you're a spender to come in here and to buy these level 1s of the skill book that you want, and I'll get into that in a second. As you can see with this general here, I have 2 level 1 skill books in here. For demonstration purposes, I'll try to put another 2 in here. As you see there, not the book that I just used, but the one before, it replaced a skill book I already had in here. This is why you use level 1 skill books first. You fill all slots with skill books you want. Don't put random ones in here, and pay attention to what they do. Some only work in a sub-city, such as the ones in this page. Increases troop training speed by 10% in sub-city when general is the mayor. Keep that in mind. Do not put these ones in this tab on a general that you're not using in a sub-city. Now this is going to be a bit of a waste, but luckily I don't use this account as much. As you see here, I have a ranged troop defense, level 1, and I have a level 4 ranged troop defense. 25% is much better than this one. When I use this, now that I have a level 1 in here and I've filled all slots, it will replace the level 1. Again, this is why you fill all slots with a level 1 and then replace it later with a level 2, 3, or 4 like I have. This is the safest way to use your highly prized level 4 skill books. As you see here, this general is for main city defense, and that's what I have them as in the screen here. For skill books, I have a ranged troop attack, a ranged troop defense, and also a siege machine range bonus. Ranged are very good in defense and attack. People use it quite a lot. It's very advisable to use these when possible. The range is very good. Siege can be good in high numbers when they're very well protected by your frontline troops. So adding extra range is even better and can actually, in some cases, increase the range of the entire battlefield, and therefore giving your archer tower and other things a better opportunity to kill the enemy troops before they reach your army and are able to kill you. With this general here, he has a pretty nice default skill book. I'm using ranged troop range bonus, ranged troop attack bonus here, and also a siege machine range bonus. I wouldn't really use this skill book if you don't have to on an attack general unless you plan on using siege. It can be a bit of a waste. It is better on defense, I would say. But this book here, lots of people use. Increasing the range of your troops is fantastic, especially with these where they're very fast in battle. We'll also take a look at how you can break down skill books. Here we've got our level 4s and 3s. If I disassemble one of these, you get 3 skill book pages. If I then disassemble level 1s, I'm going to get 1 per one, so I get 2 overall. Got another 3 and another 3. If we now look, we've got some skill book pages. If we had one more, we'd be able to make 2, but right now we can make 1 level 4 skill book because of the pages that we just earned. And now you can open this for a chance at a random level 4 skill book. And here we got a ground troop speed. Again, make sure you use the skill book store here if you're a spender, especially to get those level 1s, to put them on your general, to get all the slots filled. Then put the higher levels on afterwards. Try to complement your default skill book on your general with gathering skill books or sub-city skill books, ranged skill books. Really boost that one troop type, and that's going to give you the best results. Lastly, we'll look at a few examples. As you see here, I have the Queen. She's for gathering resources from world map and alliance resource spots. So you're going to want to be using load based or gathering speed based skill books here to really boost them and to help you gather as much as possible for as long as possible and also as quick as possible. There's a few different types of subordinate city generals that you're going to want to be using. Gold production can be beneficial to you for sure. A 75 boost, quite high politics on this Lincoln. You can add in skill books that have sub-city construction speed bonuses, troop training bonuses, and other such things. I'll show you another example of a general you could use in a sub. Nero here reduces enemy troops HP by 15% as his default skill. This will work and stack in sub-cities to help out your main city both on defense and attack. It's going to be very good to use. You can also use sub-city based skill books on him. Do keep in mind anything that increases your own stats is not going to work in a sub-city, so don't worry about using ranged troop attack and such. It's not worth it. It's best to keep with the sub-cities thing so you can build up those sub-cities fast. And we'll also show you another attack general for ground. Here you have this general. For ground, you can add in a bunch of different ground based skills to help him out. And if you plan on using your ground with another troop type for any given reason, although it's best to use mostly ground with this general, you can also add in an extra skill book for ranged or whatever you wanted to use. Now, do keep in mind that some generals are not going to allow you to use the exact same book as what it boosts. This will definitely be the case for generals such as this one, Jumong. If you try to use a ranged troop attack bonus as an extra, so you have this book and an additional one, it will not let you. So keep that in mind when using your skill books. That'll be all for this video. If you have any questions, leave them below.